So outside, my name is Ananda. I found this Sistuh Mayowa on the YouTube. She's from Atlanta, and I'm in Atlanta now. This is where I was born. And I hope that she sees me because I have got a major girl crush at this point. I just found her a couple days ago. I'm not real good with this YouTube stuff. My numbers are a little larger. I'm not into this world. But I have made a couple videos here and there, and I found her, and I'm like, my gosh, she's saying some of the same things that I've experienced in my life. And there's connection there as far as the city that we're from. The time that I spent in Germany, I'm sure, of course, we didn't have the same experience, but I lived there for a while. I'm in the performing arts, too. I play flute. I want to dedicate this video to my girl, Mayowa. I also play drum. I'm in a performance group called Interplay, and I'll be performing this weekend, and our topic is the Atlanta race riots from 1906. Majorly, I'm here to talk about my locks. This is my 5th set. This is my first free form. I jumped out of the shower where I just rinsed them, and I just wanted to get on here and make a video to send to her. Hopefully she'll see it. A lot of the things that you said, Mayowa, I've experienced as well. Comments from family, from friends, so-called friends, but mostly just people who don't know me, who have no idea what's going on, and they say all kinds of strange, weird things. This has been going on with me since the 80s. My pits also are not shaved. I'm a yoga instructor, and at one point I started to shave because it was mostly lighter skinned people that were in my class who definitely have a problem with hair. And so I don't want to use the word self-conscious, but I guess I just didn't want to hear the comments and stuff. So I shaved for a few years because I'm always lifting my arms up and teaching class and stuff. But now it's like, you know what? Fruck y'all. Fruck I got from Larry Reed, who's on video, so he likes people to acknowledge him when you used words that he says he's come up with. But I started buying just cap sleeve shirts so you couldn't see the hair, but I like my hair. I don't shave anywhere, and I have spent some time in Germany, like I said, and they don't shave over there. They got hairs everywhere. I've been to the beach and seen the straight hairs just waving in the wind at the, public pools and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. They're very in tune with their bodies, seemingly, in Germany. Lots of places to go and just sunbathe. So I was really digging that because I'm totally into that. But this, mind you, was back in 2000, 2001, and the early part of 2002. And at that time, I had locks that were down to my armpits. There was a really good set. They were so nice and full and healthy, and I got tired of them, and I started cutting them, making them shorter, and then I added some braids on them. I did all kinds of stuff. And then I finally cut them while I was in Germany, and when I did, I wasn't used to not having hair on my head, and I went outside to one of those beer festivals, and the sun was beaming, and I was like, oh my gosh, my head is hurting. I had a serious headache. I had to borrow some strange German's hat to put over my head because my head was like, didn't have any protection. But this actually is what I used to wear back in 2000, 2001. This very crown, I'm going to call it, I made it, and it has been hanging on ever since then. And I remember having my hair covered and being with someone who was in the corporate world who was going to meet his coworkers that had nothing to do with me. I was just tagging along, and he was like, you got to take that off. And I'm like, why? He's like, you can't go to dinner looking like that. I'm like, looking like what? He's like, you got to take this off. And he just kept on, and I finally took it off. And I really wish that I had not succumbed to his pressure. But he tried to make me feel bad, that my head was covered and that was inappropriate and all this bullshit, right? And I took it off, but I still have this thing, and I still wear it, and this is what I wear pretty much every day. I do wear some other little head wrappy things to keep my head covered just because I'm tired of dealing with the comments. I can handle it better now than in my earlier days, but I don't care for people just randomly walking up and touching my hair. And some of the questions, I look at them, people who look like me, and they're asking me some weird things, and I just like, okay, your hair is just like this. If you take those weaves and braids out or take that perm out, you will come up with the same thing, So just wanted to say to my girl Mayowa, keep it pushing, and I'm really learning a lot more about myself, I guess, listening to you, because you're saying some of the same things that I've already experienced, like, 30 years ago. Um, and I'm really happy right now with my hair. Like I said, this is the first so-called freeform set. I guess it's freeform. I didn't twist it or anything. I just let it go. I started back in December of